What is up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of me getting really sweaty. Today I'm taking you through another 20-minute hit it, but today we are doing a highly requested version, a no squats knee friendly HIIT workout. So if you're new to 20-minute hit it, the way that this works is we have 10 exercises, 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, for a total of 20 minutes. I say it every time, if you make it through both rounds, great. If you make it through one round, great. If you make it through even part of a round, still great, because you were showing up for this video, you were showing up for yourself, and that is what counts. That is a habit that we can build on. So all you'll need for today's video is yourself, your body, a bit of room to move around, and that's it. So if you're ready to get started, make sure to shoot me a thumbs up, and let's get into it. Getting into our first exercise, we're gonna be starting with the boxer bounce. So getting into a staggered stance with our left leg in front, hands up as if we are boxing. We're going left, right, high, high, low, low. When you speed it up, I want you to feel your core contract every time you move. We're not just going left, right, we're going left with a crunch down, right with a crunch down. Make it powerful, make it fast, because we are off. Do that interval with a hair in our mouth. All right, next up, we've got the alternating airplane. So for this, what I want you to do is start with our feet about shoulder width apart. Sit those hips back, taking our arms, starting palms together. We're gonna be going up and up, alternating sides. Don't hit the wall, almost hit the wall. You're not having a balance going on any one side, so don't worry. Just do your best. Squeeze out through the glutes as you lift, because we are off. Let's do this. All right, next up, we have the power jack. This is a very silly looking exercise, but if you do it right, you're gonna feel it. So, stand with our feet together as we step out. We're lifting our arms up. As soon as we reach this position, snap them down, okay? Step out, snap it down, step out, snap it down. Nice big reach at the top, contracting through the core to snap it down. Going as fast as we can, because we are off. Next up, we have the rotating bear plank. So taking it down to the ground, getting onto our hands and knees. I want your hands under your shoulders, knees under hips. What we're gonna do is squeezing through that belly button. We're gonna lift our knees off the ground. Up here, give me a little baby push up, tap those knees down. What we're gonna do is push up and rotate just enough. So take your opposite hand to your opposite shoulder, tap down, other side, going back and forth, because we are off. Next up, we have the twist, twist, drive. One of my faves. All right, so we're gonna stand it back up, feet shoulder width apart, taking your arms, bending them, putting one hand over the other. From here, we're going twist, twist, and drive, and twist, twist, and drive. Each time, bringing up a different knee, alternating these as we go, keeping it fast, keeping it tight, contracting through the core, because we are off. Okay, we're gonna make it through. Next up, we have the knee tuck to tabletop. So, sitting it back down, putting our hands just behind our hips. We're going to be going from a knee tuck, up, squeezing through the core, plant those feet, tabletop. So we're going from core to glutes, keeping it speedy, keeping it powerful, because we are off. All right, heck and now, let's do it. All right, next up, we have the up and over slam. So, standing it back up, bringing it into a nice tall position with our feet nice and wide. What I want you to do is imagine that you have a big ball, we're lifting it up, we're rotating, we're slamming that ball. We're picking the ball back up, doing it on the other side, keeping it quick, keeping it powerful as we slam, crunching through that core to get the blood pumping. Let's go. All right, next up, we have deadlift taps. So don't be confused, not a squat, it's a deadlift, because we are leading through our hips. So feet shoulder width apart. This movement is going to be initiated by sitting back at the hips. Continue to sit back until we can just tap the ground with our fingers, snap it back up. We snap it back up by squeezing the glutes, driving the hips forward. Our knees are only bending as a result of our hips, so they shouldn't hurt. All right, we are off. Okay. Bear to down dog. We're gonna put this at the end. I'm cursing myself right now. Take it back to the ground. Hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Remember, we're engaging that core to pull our belly button up and lift up to here. From here, we're going to here. We are getting to this position by squeezing through our core, driving those hips back, controlling the lower, powerful up, okay? Because we are off. Okay, and finally, we have the glute focus wood chop. This is a fave of mine, all right? We're going to get it into, I'm gonna be diagonal so you can see this. Feet in a nice wide stance, palms facing each other, arms out straight. We're gonna wind up our wood chop as if we're chopping a tree down. And as I rotate over, I'm rotating this hip, I'm driving through this glute. Bring it back down, switch sides, opposite side. So it's gonna look like this, okay? Stay driving through those glutes, keep it rotating, and we're off. And like that, we have made it through round one. Yes! Now is a great time to press pause, march in place, stretch, grab some water, grab a tissue, do whatever you gotta do to mentally, physically prepare your body for round two. I'll be here when you get back. Getting into round two, our first exercise is going to be the boxer band. So if you started with your left leg in front last time, we're gonna switch it to have our right leg in front. We're gonna be going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, high, high, low, low, as quick as we can, feeling it through our core, feeling it through our obliques, feeling fast, thinking speedy, thinking fast, because we are off in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Next up, we have the alternating airplane. So as a reminder, we turn to the side, start with our feet about shoulder width apart, sitting back at the hips. From here, we're going like this. Up, don't fall over. Squeezing back through the glutes, back through the shoulder blades. So we're off, in, wait for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Trouble with that one today. All right, next up, we have the power jack, the silly exercise. I know. Starting with our feet, shoulder width apart. From here, I'm going to be stepping out. As I step, raising my arms, slamming them back in. Opposite side, up, slamming them back in. All right, it looks silly. If you do it fast, it's going to require a lot of core control, a lot of upper body control, contraction, all that jazz. We're getting going right heckin' now. Woo! Alright, next up we have the rotating bear plank. So as a reminder, taking it down to the ground, hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to pop those knees up. Give me a little baby push up, just tap those knees down. Explode up to the side. Take it back to the middle. Explode up to the other side, okay? We're not rotating all the way over, we're just getting high enough up so we can tap our opposite arm to our opposite shoulder. We are off. Next up, we have the twist, twist, drive. So turn it back around as a reminder. Feet shoulder width apart, hands, just kind of rest one hand over the other. We're gonna be doing just as the exercise sounds. Twist, twist, drive. Twist, twist, drive. Each time the opposite knee is coming up, alternating sides, because we are off. Okay, next up, we have the knee tuck to tabletop. So we're gonna be sitting back down on the ground, putting our hands just behind our hips, and we're gonna be going just like this. Knee tuck, bring those heels in, tabletop, okay? We're shifting the emphasis from abs to glutes. As we do that, press up on the tabletop. We are getting going in. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Okay, next up, we have the up and over slam. So you know the drill. We're gonna get a nice wide stance here. We're imagining we have a big ball, and what we're doing is we're lifting that ball up, we're turning, we're slamming, contracting through the core as we slam. Lifting it back up, rotating, slamming. Quick as we can, contracting the core, because we are off. Right, I can nail. Oh my. Okay, next up, deadlift taps. So again, getting into your position, feet shoulder width apart. What we're gonna be doing is hinging at the hips. This is not about bending our knees. We're doing a squat. We hinge at the hips, the knees only bend as we need them to, and we're just tapping the ground. As soon as you tap, bring it back up, squeeze the glutes to bring it back up, squeeze it forward, because we are off. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Okay, all right, we are almost there. Next up, we have the bear plank to down dog. So we're taking it back down to the ground, shoulders or hands, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, making sure that core is tight as we pull our belly button up. We're going from here to here. We are getting to this position by pulling through our belly button, being explosive with that, controlling the lower, going as quick as we can, because we are off. Okay. glute focus wood chop. Yes, we can finish this strong. So remember, feet just beyond shoulder width apart. We're gonna rotate so you can see me. Taking our hands, putting them out in front, palms together, winding it up, rotating over, and we're rotating by rotating through this hip, squeezing this glute. When you've rotated to this side, bring it back, switch sides. Same thing with the opposite glute. All right, rotating through the hips requires the glutes, and we are off. Okay, like that, we made it through another 20-minute hit. I don't know what to do with myself because usually we finish on the ground and I can just lay down. I'm still gonna do it, I'm gonna lay down. All right, here we are. This feels so much better, right? We can have a little snooze, we can relax because we have done our workout. I'm so proud of you for continuing to show up. I'm so proud of you, even if you're not doing the MINUTE HIIT challenge and you just made it through this workout, all right? It is so incredibly important to show up for yourself because when you show up for yourself, you can start showing up better for the other people in your life, in other areas of life. It just has like a ripple effect, makes your life better. But it starts with you showing up like you did for this workout today. So if you made it through, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this workout, make sure to shoot me a thumbs up. And I can't wait to see you in the next one.